And we're officially, and hey, we're back. Intro official. Hi there, everyone. It's me. Hello, everybody. My name isn't Markiplier. We're back with more Steamworld Heist 2. How's job searching going? Was supposed to have an interview. I was supposed to have a job interview today over Zoom. They never fucking showed up. I don't know how you manage that, but they did it somehow. I don't get how you fail to show up to a Zoom meeting. Yeah, aside from that, pretty decent day so far. Yeah, right now we are, where we last left off on Steamworld Heist, we're on the hunt for what the game calls glow rods. It's basically just uranium.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Thank you for the Prime sub, Lizzie. You can use that anywhere. Glad to see you're using it here. Yee. Alright, so what we're doing now is we have to go back through some for some of these missions. We have to go back through previous missions in order to find these glow rods. And again, they're just uranium. And the reason we need them is because we need to power a thing. Have the set anything later? Hey, they reached out to me in an email this morning saying, "Hey, don't forget the interview today," and then they proceeded to forget the interview today. No, I haven't really eaten anything for lunch yet. Nope. Yeah, it was a no reply. And to be honest, knowing what I do now about that company after just a little bit of looking into it, kind of glad. Because when the second search result, when someone Googles your company name, is a Reddit post saying, Reddit post on fucking r/Devil Corporation, that kind of says more than enough about, you know, the company practices, if you would. Like, goddamn. Like, and I mean that, like, second fucking result. Oh, it's always fun, isn't it? The job hunt's so much fun. Have you heard? There's a buy one get one free sale on eating my ass. You've got me in fucking 4K, bitch. Hell yeah. And since it's in HD, you can have me on stream and on your phone if it comes down to it. That'll count as 2 viewers, because Twitch is stupid. Woohoo! A game that honestly could just run on a PS2. Honestly, I really wouldn't be surprised if someone could get that game running on a PS2 emulator. I mean, that'd be cool. I've played Resident Evil 4 on stream a while ago, but I haven't touched it again in a while. I have the remakes of 2 and 3 that I really want to stream at some point, but I haven't really gotten around to it again. So those are on the list. They're probably not going to be the very next games I play, but they are on the list of games I want to play. Yeah, I've got Village too. I forgot. I got the remake of 2, 3. I've got the original 4. I've got 7, and I've got Village. Which, by the way, I will always stand vindicated on the fact that it is Resident Evil 8. Everyone kept saying it's not Resident Evil 8. It's not called Resident Evil 8. Motherfucker, it is highlighted in the word Village, the Roman numeral 8. That is Resident Evil 8. And now the next one, and coming out, fucking Requiem, that is straight up 9. Like, when they use the number 9 in place of the fucking Q in Requiem? Like, it's right there. I was calling it for years, and people called me crazy. And you know what? I was right. I'm always right. I'm right or I'm lying. And Mama didn't raise a liar. Alright, we just got another one of those. We got another glow rod, which means we only have 2 more. All in ROM numbers. Speaking of, you mentioned ROM. I've been meaning to get back to playing Bloodborne at some point. And I've been thinking, should I do a live playthrough of that, or should I do a post-commentary recorded playthrough? Because I know for Bloodborne. Because, like, I have I have footage recorded. I have footage recorded for Elden Ring and Night Rain. Like, just for, like, specifically for the YouTube channel. But I've been wondering, like, for, like, Dark Souls 1, like, for Dark Souls 1, like, for 2, I'm definitely planning on doing a recording thing, because I think that'd be fun. Dark Souls 2, also maybe, but I'm not sure. But for Dark Souls 3, I can definitely do that live. We can too in some point Elden Ring PvP. I don't like doing Elden Ring PvP. I really don't. Like, I don't know, there's just something about FromSoft PvP that I just don't... I just don't like FromSoft PvP in general. I always wind up matched up against fucking sweat lords. And I mean the sweatiest sweat lords. So yeah, I tried a few times to be like, okay, I'll get into IVU. Nah, I don't like the PvP. I've never been able to enjoy it. I just can't. Wait. Hmm? Yeah, but I don't really play it if I had, people to play it with. At least 3 people in a squad. Like, at least 3 people that I can recognizably talk to while playing. You're one. I think I could probably get my brother in on it, too. Cryo definitely wouldn't, though. Actually, Cryo was really big into Overwatch back in its heyday. Read this, please. Literal hero. Well, I guess maybe not direct hero shooter, but hero combat. Not fighting game. Like, I guess in the most literal way, it's a team shooter. But, there's not a whole lot of guns. Like, I think there's only, like, 2 characters in the whole... 2 or 3 characters that actually use guns in the whole thing. There's Frank. There's Rocket. Star-Lord. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, like, guns. Would you consider them guns? Like, they're lasers. Yeah, she uses guns. She's a sniper. The sniper. Yeah, because I know Venom doesn't use guns. What do you... I guess we can consider Banner half of Hulk, so that's, what, 5.5? Yeah, she is a... Yeah, she's the Ice Powers, support character. And here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie, if I were to play Marvel Rivals, I would main Luna and I would be fucking obnoxious about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. A spam call? Can... Sorry, can you take that, like, from the top one at a time? It's okay. No, he does magic. That's not shooting. No, she's a Vanguard tank, so... Does it fucking matter anymore? I mean, technically there's a lot of characters you can consider stolen. You have to play Sekiro. Okay, sorry, Xiaomi, listen. I played Sekiro once. I played for 2 hours. I literally got stuck, fell to my death in a corner on the floor. There should be a clip of it somewhere down, like 2 hours into Sekiro and chill or something. I played for 2 hours. I had no idea where to go. I was trying to fight fucking Juzu the Drunkard for like half an hour. I mean this in the nicest way. I do not want to ever touch Sekiro ever again. Like, alright. Nah, he's a melee. Yeah. Melee? Yeah, I think he's a sword guy. What? Do you mean, like, what's my stance on arc raiders, or what's the deal with all the controversy surrounding arc raiders? Because if it's, my stance on it, I get that it's a good game. Like, my opinion on the game. I can understand, like, from the ground up, I can understand why people like it. It looks like a good game, it looks like fun. They should not have fucking used Gen AI for the voice actors. There's, like, I can understand where it's like, okay, it's a cost-cutting thing, or they use it to be like, okay, here's the general, because, like, I can understand, because, like, there was some stuff regarding Expedition 33 and Gen AI, and it's like, I can understand why they used it. They wanted to use it as a tool at first, they didn't like what it spat out, and so they just didn't fucking use it. The stuff that they did make, some of the stuff they did make, slipped through the cracks a little bit, wound up in the final product, nobody knew for like 2 months. And then they took it out. So it was like, oh shit, yeah, that stuff did make it in. Sorry. But Arc Raiders, like, it's voice acting, and you talk to a lot of people in the game. Like, I can get it would have been expensive to hire voice actors to say that many things. If you want to cut costs on voice actors, have the fucking devs do it! It's not that hard, especially when it's like, good job, Raider. Go get that thing, Raider. Shoot that guy, Raider. All that jazz. It's not hard. Yeah, like... I don't get it myself. Like, if it didn't have the Gen AI voice acting, I might give it a shot at some point way later down the road. But again, that's a multiplayer game, and I would need, people to play with. Okay, have you ever heard? You know what Tarkov is, right? Escape from Tarkov. It's an extraction shooter. You go in, you collect a thing, shoot some stuff, do a mission, and then get out. Like, you've seen GTFO. It's that, pretty much. No, no, he's a melee. No, I don't. Yeah, I think he's a melee too. She throws psychic projectiles and some light brainwashing stuff. Yeah, he throws playing cards and smacks things with a stick. Melee. Magic projectile is not a shooter, but definitely not. Just. Blah. But magic projectile is nothing much more than that. Yeah, like Hulk smash. I believe he hucks fireballs. Primarily shields and magic and psychic and the invisible projectiles, pretty much. He punched good. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Magic as well. Her, yeah, she's melee. Magneto? Yep. I believe... more psychic stuff? A lot of psychic stuff, actually. I know she's a... I think so. I know she's a healer. Peter? Okay, listen. I'm the biggest fucking Victor Von Doom apologist on the internet. And even I have to admit... Even I have to admit that fucking... Reed's got him beat in every way. No, here's the thing. I actually learned this fairly recently. The reason he called himself that is because back in the day, fantastic was just another way of saying out there, bizarre. He was calling himself Mr. Weird. Yeah, he was just Mr. Strange. Mr. Doctor Strange. No, Dr. Mr. Strange. Yeah, gotta follow the same rules as Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. Moon Knight. Listen, you called him that. You put yourself in a situation where you were playing D&D with some of the biggest clowns to have ever clowned. You put yourself in that situation, in Girly Pop. Yeah, but you knew us. I think he also throws shit or some kind of project. He's worse Aquaman. Yeah, the spider. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. Psychic. I think she's melee with some psychic projectiles. Mr. Gun. Like, that's all he fucking is. It's gun. He is the gunman. He is the gunman. That's what he is. He is the gunman. He's got the master plan. Big melee, he's a tank, all that jazz. Little man with anger issues and a gun. Alright, let's... Yeah. I don't know. She's a recent edition, and I'm not sure exactly what her deal is. Huh. Cool. Yeah. Magic. Yeah, I mean, clearly. She has a slingshot, actually. No, she throws acorns. Get ready for the amazing Spider-Man! Like, apparently people actually fucking hate hate hearing that line because that means, oh, you're gonna take a lot of fucking damage. Like, apparently Spider-Man players are the bane of most people's existence because just like Spider-Man fighting just like anyone fighting Spider-Man, he's really fucking annoying. But you know what? I'm okay with that because that's fun. Here's the thing. There's this guy on YouTube that I've been following for a while, Tulok the Barbarian. He used to do the series, where he was building character, building your favorite fictional characters in D&D, all that jazz. He stopped doing that a while back because it just stopped being fun for him. The series wasn't doing well, and he was like, I'll just cut it because these other things I'm doing are doing well too. He recently he brought back a while back, where it's like, here's an archetype for a character. Like, you know how to build him in-game, but let's talk about how that would work as a character to play at the table. How would this work? His most recent one he did a fair bit ago was about Peter Parker on Spider-Man. In terms of D&D stats, he's got really high everything, and that's really hard to make as a character. Because he's got a little bit of everything. He's got really high strength, really absurd dexterity, really good constitution, because the man can take a hit. He's smart as hell, weirdly wise, because, Spidey, and charismatic as hell. Yeah, like Pete's got it. Guns. Space guns, but still gun. Yeah. Lightning and shit. Wait, who? Thor? Melee, yeah, melee and lightning. Like, it's Thor. You really expect him to have a gun? You expect him not to use that fucking hammer? It's Thor! You want me to put the hammer down? God, I'm expecting someone to say that to Mandil at some point. Like, let's just put the hammer down, big guy. No, bad wording. He loves his hammer. The original Avengers was actually really good. Like, Phase 1 of the MCU was actually really fucking good. Hulk 2003. Oh, Ang Lee. I completely fucking forgot about that. Yeah, but here's the thing: they also have it. They also show in flashbacks a completely different way that it all happens. So. God damn. God. Now I'm thinking about Brave New World, and it's just making me mad again. It sucks! The whole thing is basically about, man, being the president's so hard, guys. You should be nice to the president. He works so hard. Fuck you. Hi, Bulbasaur. Sorry for you to come in while I'm doing that stupid voice. Alright, once we get... Alright, hold on, I gotta hit a thing real quick and this recording bit for you, for the YouTube audience. We're on our way to, the best time to come in. Yep. We're on our way to the homestead of the atomic robots. Kabam.